La da 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 dee, you're not breaking me. La dee da 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 da.
Hey guys, my name's Angie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. And in case you guys are, go ahead and make sure to click that button. Today we're actually filming in my new setup. I hope you guys actually like it. I just got really tired of like the whole studio setup. It takes way too long, especially when my vanity's in my bedroom and the studio setup that I have is in my living room. So I basically have to take everything out of my vanity and take it over there and then set up this little tiny table, and it's way too complicated. So I decided to just go ahead and make my life so much freaking easier and just decide to film in front of my vanity for once. But anyways, on 420, while everyone else was doing godforsaken things, like, I'm just not gonna mention it right now on YouTube so I don't get red flagged, but I ended up going to the Humane Society to go adopt a kitten. So guys, meet Sage. She's like adorable. Look like her little tiger stripes. Oh, she hates it when I touch her stomach, but she's like the nicest in the world. Like, even when she bites me, she tries to bite me as soft as possible, so it's not too bad. Hey, I think she's camera shy, guys. She loves giving me kisses. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the video.
Lift me up when the air is thin. Pull me down when my love is pure. My feet are on ground. Come along, come along. We can be our Renaissance girls.
Alright, so unfortunately my card ran out of memory, so I had to go back and delete some videos. But we're continuing on with foundation now, and I decided to use my trusty Estee Lauder. Now, I do know that this foundation naturally does not come with a pump. I was able to purchase this one from MAC. It does work with it. So it is an additional $10, guys, but at least it's a lot more sanitary for use than, you know, just the little gold cap that it comes with. Let alone, this has definitely been helping me save on foundation, because when I didn't have the little pump, I would be spilling, like overpouring this like a mother effer. And now I'm actually able to like really fully use this. Like, now it's only about two and a half pumps really like honestly cover my face. So moving on. Although I might settle for like a little bit more of like a light coverage today. I'm not really feeling like being like super duper full coverage. Dot in my face. And this is like for the glowy skin. Like, this is what I do because I feel like when I just instantly apply, especially with this foundation, because it is like pretty nice coverage for how thin the foundation is. It's not like full coverage, but you can build it up to full coverage if you need to. But what I really like about this foundation is that it complements everyone's skin. Like, everyone that I've seen with this foundation on their face looks phenomenal. Even when I had acne, this foundation like worked well with my skin. And I'm telling you, like, other than Tarte, the Amazonian 24 hour, if it wasn't for that foundation that honestly fixed my acne problem, like, I swear to you, I would think that this was like hands down like my absolute favorite like foundation of all time, like without a problem. But because of the fact that the Tarte one exists, that's exactly why I feel like I can't choose favorites with foundations anymore, because I've learned to love a lot of them for like the reasons behind like why they work for certain skin types and stuff. So I'm actually liking the coverage that it gave me right now. With just, I only used one squirt, guys. I used one squirt on my face. Now I'm just going to go back in with like half a squirt, and it's just because I didn't move it down to my neck. And just to like dot a handful of areas basically that needs extra coverage here and there. Actually not really that much, but I guess we'll put a little bit more on my cheeks. I don't really know. Is when I go in with the Pixie Glow Mist. It just feels so good on the skin. Like, I can't even like exaggerate that. But I just lightly dot it. I just basically pat that shit into my foundation, and this, like, I don't know what it does, it just makes my foundation look so freaking glowy. So now I'm going in with my Morphe M506 and with this shade right here, and this is just gonna basically be our transitioning shade. Like, I basically put this like all over my eye. I'm like absolutely obsessed with this. This shade is what makes the look, and it's what makes it really stand out, because like I said, if you're really trying to achieve like that goddess look, you don't want a crap ton of makeup on. You want as minimum as possible, but you still want it to look banging. So the next shade I'm going to go into is like this dark brown one right here, and this is basically just to define the crease just a little bit more. And I'm only using it like right at the corner, and it's basically just there, like I said, to define the crease just a little bit more. Whatever this shade color is, this shade's phenomenal right here. Like, I absolutely love this shade. The only thing is that I noticed that you can only apply it with your finger, so that's exactly what your girl's gonna do right now. Like, gold, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's coming out gold. I do have a bit of fallout, like more so on this side than on this side for some reason. So we're just gonna go in real quick and wipe that off, but I just hope it doesn't smear too much. The KKW concealer, I mean, I only feel like it's fit considering that I'm using her eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna conceal underneath my eyes real quick. Now, here's like a little tip though. Like, I find this concealer to be way too thick for my liking. I think like I can play a lot with it, especially since I got it a bit too light for my liking too. I basically just draw like a line on with one side of the applicator, and then I flip the other side of the applicator and I draw one other line, so it evenly dispenses product on both sides of my eye. And then I go back, I flip again with the original side that I used on this side, and I just draw like that, and then I do the same thing with this side. And I find this to be enough concealer that I need underneath my eyes, that I don't need to go back in. And hopefully you don't use as much product, because the more you keep pulling out, the more product keeps getting dispensed out, and the less amount of time you have with the concealer. Like, I know it looks so freaking white, and it probably really does, like, right now on camera. Like, you guys can probably definitely see, like, a whole highlighting thing right now. But I promise you, like, the second that I put setting powder on it, it just automatically tones itself down. With this tan shade, and I'm gonna rub that underneath my eyes. Yeah, so I actually think I'm going to use my Bad Gal from Benefit, and I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm not really in the mood for falsies. I really never am for some reason. Like, I was really into them when I was like 15, and then when I got older, I just stopped like liking them as much. Like, I kind of just like the way that my natural eyelashes look with makeup looks. So now I'm just going to go on in with the baking powder, and I use like this brush here that I got it from an Ipsy bag, so I just use it for that reason. It's just super fluffy, and we're just gonna, I put it like legit, like just right in the corner, like where I really want my under eye hidden. That's basically where I put it, like, just to make it pop just a little bit more. Now is my favorite part, which is contouring. I love contouring. So we're gonna, I guess, go back in with KK. This is like another KKW, like full face makeup tutorial, I swear. But I'm actually like really happy with this brush. Like, I remember talking so much crap about it when I was doing like the unboxing, and I said that like I really don't find these that useful. And I swear to you, like, I'm taking this back now because this brush is bomb. Like, I use this side for highlight and I use this side for contour, and it works perfect for me. So I don't know. But anyways, so I mix both of these shades because I'm using the medium palette, and I'm like I'm not even that dark right now, and I feel like this palette is meant for like light skinned people. Like what the fuck? Alright, so now I'm going in and I'm using this gold shade right here that I'm like dabbing into. This is like, I love this gold shade. Like, it looks like a natural glow on the skin. It's not too much, but you guys are gonna see what I'm gonna do right after this. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, as if that wasn't enough, then I am going in with Kylie, the loose powder, the loose highlighter or whatever, and this is in shade Tahiti. I'm just gonna go ahead and put on a lip gloss with that gloss. And just like that, your girl's done. So tell me, do you guys like? Just give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and do my hair, and I'll go ahead and go show you guys my close-up. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Have a good one. Bye.